They say every day we live and learn, but 2022 had its lessons. 2022 had its lessons. Disclaimer, guys, if you hear background noises, please, people are talking outside and I have no control of that. The first lesson I learned, guys, that might seem simple, but it was something for me. I learned that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. You see, guys, me personally, I'm a doer. I like to do things. I can have 10 tasks and then I say, I'll do this 10 tasks. I devote my time and effort to doing those 10 tasks until one day I had a lot of job, and I asked my colleague, "Hi, could you assist me in doing this and that?" And she was like, "Well, okay, cool." And I was like, "What do you mean by cool?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for you." And I was like, "Wait, okay." So she did it for me, and from then on, I was like, "Whoa." So it's just a matter of asking. It's just a matter of asking. So that was big one for me, guys. It's simple, but it's big. Like speaking your heart out, asking for help. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to have it all. You don't have to figure things all out by yourself. Second thing I learned, guys, is to be kind to people. Yeah, I know it's said always be kind, but last year made me realize how true that is and how we should make that as practical as possible. Judging people and being ruthless doesn't get us anywhere. Imagine it doesn't. It's people are going through a lot, and there's a lot of hostility and there's a lot of brutality in the world. So it's cool for you to just be kind to people, even to strangers. Just be kind. It doesn't break a bone. Be kind. Another thing I learned last year is the importance of journaling, guys. Last year, last year I really journaled. I expressed myself. I went all in. I cried while journaling. I laughed. I expressed my emotions. I talked to myself. I was in touch with the inner me, the current self, the future self. Like, guys, journaling is so important, and I would absolutely recommend. Like this day, I don't know if you can see, I wrote, forgive my nails, they're natural. So I wrote things I know about current and future Stasha. Like, I was so in touch and in tune with myself. Like, I would absolutely recommend everyone to journal. Please, journaling, like, it's and imagine this might come off, I don't know how, but hey, relationship kila kitu. You say we live in a society where relationship has been so over hyped, and people are just walking in twos and but imagine relationship kila kitu. I just discovered that because I reviewed my year, and I reviewed the year that I was in relationships, and I was like the growth that I've had while single. The growth I've had while single, imagine it's triple. I'm not saying I'm going to get in a relationship, of course I will, but I'm just saying relationship is not everything, and it's not right that we keep prioritizing it every single time. Everything that happens in your life happens for a reason, and I know people usually say that, and it's like, but everything happens for a reason. The reason why you're going through what you're going through is so that you can become a better version of yourself, because there's more to come. Imagine, I looked at my life and I asked myself, so this is why this was happening, this is why this was happening. And I realized, for me to be here, for me to be the current Tasha, I had to go through all that. And I listened to people's stories, and you could find some link to how they are right now to their past. So I tend to believe that everything that happens for a reason. Trusting in God is like the best thing ever. The best thing ever. Like, wanadamu wanaweza ku disappoint. Wanadamu wanaweza ku disappoint, but trusting in God really, yani, like, when God is on your side, hey, when God is on your side, even, I don't know, like, nothing can tetemesha you. Nothing can tetemesha you. Sometimes we go through challenges in our lives and we ask ourselves, where is God, why is this happening and whatnot. But nowadays, me, whenever I'm going through something, I tell myself, if God is on my side, hey, each challenge itaisha. Imagine, itaisha na nitaiconquer. I have a visualization that God is on my side here. So sometimes I go through something and I tell him, quite a lot for me. And let me tell you, when you trust in him, Allah, when you trust in him, hey, I can be a preacher. When you trust in him, imagine, he does things for you. He does things for you. Everyone will help you while you need them. Last year, guys, there was a lot happening in my life, and mid last year I decided to join school. Of course, this was a transition in my life, and I would have a lot. I would have to push myself twice as much so that I can achieve the things that I wanted to. So I asked for help from people that I expected to get help from. But let me tell you, people I expected them to help me, some helped, some didn't. And the people I didn't expect them to really came through. And let me tell you, if there is a season that God came through for me, it was that one, because I was broken. I was broken trying to manage so many things, try to balance between work, school, family. I was like exhausted. Mind you, I went to school late because of, I didn't know the enrollment day, so I went late. So I had to catch up with this topics that I had missed. I joined, and all of a sudden there are exams happening, so I have to catch up with people. Like, it was such a tough time. And the people that I expected to come through for me, hey, the people I had entrusted, the people I thought, she got me, he got me, oh my goodness, those people turned their back on me, vibaya. They really like gave all the necessary excuses why they couldn't. And it really hurt me. It really hurt me, because knowing who I am, knowing how much I've invested on them, knowing how much I love them, knowing how much I would have shown up for them, I really felt bad that when it's my turn, yeah. But eventually, I managed, and I'm in a better position. And honestly, guys, I just consoled myself. I told myself, it was painful. I remember I cried. And I couldn't comprehend. Like, I was like, whoa. And even the simplest of things you can't. Well, it was such an emotional time in my life, but I came to understand that it's okay if they don't want to help you. In any case, you're not entitled to their help. So move on, girl. Move on. So I told myself that and forgive them. Yeah. This got so emotional, guys. So emotional. Anyway, kindly share with me on the comment section what you've learned last year. And thanks so much for watching. Love you. Mwah!